Now you guys know the rules. The robots do the painting, you do the guessing, I give the clues. We're going to do the top 20 sci-fi series. So good luck. You know, we're at number 20. They're a little more obscure, so they start hard and get easier. Okay. Okay. A group of strangers awakens on a spaceship with no memories of who they are. Ah, King's in the house. Doctor and King. Good to see you guys. Their ship is called the Raza, and it becomes home to secrets, sabotage, and strange alliances. As they uncover their identities, they realize they weren't exactly heroes before. The show mixes mystery, character drama, and action with a noir tone, which we like around here. Though it was short-lived, it built a passionate fan base who were hoping for more. So a lot of these, the harder ones are show the whole cast in the picture, so it's a little hard. You got to pay attention to the clues for sure. Hey, that's a good guess. Hang on to that one for later, King. Incorrect for this one, but good guess. This was called Dark Matter. That's not familiar to anybody? Dark Matter. Dark Matter was based on a comic book by the creators of Stargate. There you go. Dark Matter. Yeah, me neither. Robots. Robots' choice. What can I say? You know, can't live with them, can't live without. Here we go. I should move myself up to the main stage here. Hey, let me make my picture bigger. There, how's that? You can see me now. You can see my new hat better. All right, what are we on? Number 19? A special FBI division investigates bizarre and unexplained phenomena. The deeper they go, the more they uncover a war between parallel universes. Fringe science, time loops, and biotech horrors are regular plot twists. Not X-Files. The show's emotional core revolves around a brilliant but unstable scientist. Maybe we'll all develop a little list of things we need to touch. No X-Files. Warehouse 47. I've never even heard of that either. Its balance of serialized story and episode mystery made it a cult favorite. A cult favorite. All right, these first couple have been tough. This is called the Fringe. Fringe. 2018 to 2013. Fans still debate which universe's version of Olivia is the real one. Sounds confusing. Sounds very confusing. All right, now I have heard of this one, and I have watched this one. So we've got that going for us. 18. After Earth becomes uninhabitable, survivors orbit in space for generations. 100 juvenile delinquents are sent down to test if the planet is livable again. What starts as teen drama becomes a brutal study in survival and leadership. Now, you guys remember this? Because I've seen this. It's kind of an interesting idea, right? Yeah, King, you got it. Moral choices grow darker as society tries to rebuild from the ashes. So it's a little bit like Lord of the Flies, right? A little bit. Clark Griffin emerges as one of TV's most complex sci-fi protagonists. I'm familiar with that part. Anyway, yeah, this was called the 100 as you got it. It was around from 2014 to 2020, so quite a while. And it evolved from a YA novel. I don't know. Oh, youth. I guess that's a youth novel. Adaptation into a gritty political thriller. There you go. Okay, we're down to 17. And I think the hardest ones are behind us. We will see, of course. We will see. We've all heard of this next one. 2 FBI agents take on cold cases involving aliens, monsters, and the paranormal. Yes, of course. This is now they're either too hard or they're too easy, right? The show blends freak of the week tales with an overarching alien conspiracy. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but okay. Trust no one, and the truth is out there became pop culture pillars. It's responsible for jumpstarting the modern supernatural procedural. I love that clue. Procedural. Yes, you guys both got it. It is the X-Files, of course. And little did you know, it actually had 2 runs. It ran from 1993 to 2002, and then was picked up again from 2016 to 2018. Who knew? The show inspired countless series like Supernatural, Fringe, and even Bones. Okay, X-Files, of course. That's certainly on the top sci-fi series list. Robot got that one right. Okay, now I've seen this next one. I don't know if it's on my top list. Humanity is divided between Earth, Mars, and the asteroid-dwelling Belters. I love that. Political tensions explode as an alien technology begins to reshape the galaxy. The series is praised for its realistic space physics and gritty storyline. Its central crew aboard, what's the name of the ship here? Rocinante, navigate conspiracies and war. It's a much about diplomacy and ethics as it is about sci-fi spectacle. Anybody know what this one is? The guy look familiar? You might have seen it. I think is it a Netflix? Prime? Something like that. Anybody know? Going once. Going? Oh, Amazon. This was called The Expanse. The Expanse. That sound familiar to anybody? The show was resurrected by Amazon after being canceled on the Sci-Fi channel. Not a clue. All right, well, so we're learning something. There's a few hard ones. You know, it's kind of a mixed bag. Most of them are going to get easier. I bet you know this one. Here we go. You'll get it from the picture alone. Each standalone episode explores the dark side of modern technology. Whether it's social credit scores or AI relationships, the tone is always haunting. Set in a world just one step removed from our own, the show is chillingly plausible. Yeah. Who knows? Can you see the image yet? It's a little abstract. The series excels at uncomfortable questions with unexpected twists. Be careful what you create is an unspoken theme. Okay. Be careful what you create. Yes, Black Mirror is correct. Black Mirror. 2011 until now, they're still making them. How about that? That's a pretty long run. The title refers to your smartphone screen when it's turned off. the Black Mirror. There you go. There it is. There's my cell phone screen. All right, number 14. Okay, so this is the first where you need to be specific with your answer. You'll see why. And then I won't need to tell you again. A Starfleet ship is flung across the galaxy far from home. Led by Captain Janeway, Janeway, the crew must work with former enemies to survive. The series dives into ethical dilemmas and alien diplomacy. All right, there you go. You guys both know this one. Yes, and you'll see why. Of course, I need the specific answer, right? Because Star Trek may make several appearances in the top sci-fi series list. It's possible. Oh, and 7 of 9. A reformed Borg member became a breakout character. Yes, she did. Breakout in my book. It expanded the Trek legacy while staying true to its moral core. There's 7 over there on the left. My left, or your left. Star Trek Voyager is, of course, correct. You got it. 1995 to 2001. Voyager was the first Star Trek series to center on a female captain. There you go. You got it. All right, we're down to 13. Hey, Rita's in the house. Rita's almost on her way home. She's still over in Russia. Hopefully she'll be home soon. What's going on? Okay, now I didn't watch this one. Hopefully you guys did. A quirky alien travels through time and space in a blue police box. You don't know what that means? The Doctor regenerates into a new form instead of dying. I think I watched it a couple times. Couldn't follow it. Yes, King. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure. The show jumps from historical drama to cosmic horror in a single episode. I know. It's weird. Famous foes include the Daleks, Cybermen, and Weeping Angels. I hate those Weeping Angels. Those are scary. Its whimsical style masks surprising deep themes of loss and hope. So depressing. Yes, you have it. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. The show's flexible format has kept it alive. It's been on for 60 years. Did you know it was originally 1963? Weird. Okay. Well, anyway. Okay. Now, your first clue on this next one is I've seen the answer on the board tonight already. So there you go. It's a space western where smugglers take odd jobs on the edges of society. The dialogue is sharp, the crew dysfunctional but loyal. The series blends Chinese culture, rebellion, and sci-fi grit. Oh. Though canceled after only one season, fans kept the legacy alive. Okay, so you know, King. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. The ship's name, Serenity, says everything about its tone. Okay. Anyway, I guess I'll check it out. Sorry. Not familiar. Firefly is, of course, correct. You guys know it. The fan movement for Firefly led to a feature film and conventions. They have Firefly convention. Yeah, remind me. I may not have got the invite. So I might need a reminder. I do like the next one. It's definitely one of my favorites. Maybe my number one favorite. Maybe. Possibly. Human survivors flee across space after their civilization is destroyed by AI. Yeah, okay. Well, there's your first hint. Trust is scarce, and some enemies look human. The show dives into politics, religion, and identity with a serious tone. Gritty and prophetic, it became a post 9/11 allegory. I never took it quite so serious. Its twisty narrative was bold for early 2000s TV. All right, so anybody remember this one? This is a pretty big series. I don't know if there was a movie. Possibly there was a movie. Anybody know? Firefly's good? Yeah, I don't know. Anybody know this? Going once? Going twice. This was Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica. Now we remember. Its series finale is one of the most debated endings in sci-fi history. There you go. All right, we're going to do better with the top 10. Guaranteed. Oh, Doctor did get it. Good job, Doctor. All right, top 10 sci-fi series. Top 10 sci-fi series. Now remember, we have to be specific. Set before Captain Kirk, this show explores the early voyages of the Enterprise. It blends classic episodic storytelling with sleek modern visuals. Captain Pike leads with optimism and strong moral grounding. Familiar characters like Spock and Uhura are reimagined with care. It's become a fan favorite among new and old Trekkies alike. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Doctor. You got it. Not Star Trek Enterprise, but Star Trek Strange New Worlds is correct. Yeah, there you go. Does anybody remember Captain Pike showing up in the original Star Trek series? He's like the first character that's basically his whole body's inside of a box. Just his head's above the box. He's like a cyborg, I guess. But his body is a box. That was Pike. Yeah. All right, down to number 9. Now everybody's got to know this one. Each eerie tale offers a reflection on society wrapped in a sci-fi or horror twist. All right. Now here's the key clue. This ought to give it away. Rod Serling's intros are as iconic as the stories themselves. The themes range from paranoia to prejudice to post-apocalyptic dread. Yes, correct. Looks like Doctor might have had it first. So yeah, the paranoia episode is amazing, right? With Captain Kirk on the airplane, and he sees the gremlin out on the wing. Yeah. That was scary as a young man. That was very scary. It used fantastical plots to critique very real human flaws. Decades later, its influence still looms large. Yeah, William Shatner. Not Captain Kirk, William Shatner. Sorry. He went up in the Bezos rocket with, he didn't go with Katy Perry, but he did go up in the rocket too. I think he went up with Bezos, if I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken. Many of its episodes are required viewing in film and writing classes today. There you go. So that's good. All right, we're down to number 8. Top sci-fi series. A military team travels through wormholes to explore other planets. Ancient mythology is reinterpreted as alien intervention. Okay. It created a sprawling sci-fi universe with deep lore and long arcs. Yes, it did. Characters like Jack O'Neill and TLC, not familiar, became genre icons. Humor, action, and science all found a balanced home here. Correct. Oh, Doctor, you beat King by a whisker. You guys knew that one. Stargate SG-1. It holds the record as the longest running North American sci-fi TV show. How about that? 1997 to 10 years. It's a long time for sci-fi, I guess. All right, number 8, Stargate. All right, we're down to the top 7. Top 7 sci-fi series in history, according to my robots. You'll be disappointed by the top 2. Early warning. How come we don't have Lost in Space? Warning. All right, number 7. The Enterprise D represents diplomacy, ethics, and exploration. Now, yeah, it introduced the Borg, Q, and many Trek classics. Episodes tackled everything from AI rights to war crimes. Oh, okay. Very clever, Doc. Now I have to figure out your abbreviation. That is correct, Doug. It proved Trek could thrive in a new era. I need like an automatic doctor translator from all his cool abbreviations. You guys are correct. It is Star Trek: The Next Generation, which was a cool series, right? I mean, pretty cool. The series won a Peabody Award for excellence in storytelling. And it ran from 1987 to 1994. The Borg. Q. My God. Okay. Number 6. Number 6. A silent bounty hunter traverses the galaxy with a mysterious child in tow. Yeah. It brought the space western back to Star Wars roots. Kind of a space western. Kind of, sort of. The series revived practical effects and serialized storytelling. Its tone is gritty but warm, much like its stoic hero. Yeah, you guys know this. Very good. Baby Yoda. Talk about a hot product. Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. Am I saying that right? Grogu became a global phenomenon. Yes, it did. Directors like Bryce Dallas Howard and Taika Waititi brought unique voices to the series. The Mandalorian is correct. 2019 and still going strong. Still going strong. There you go. All right, top 5. According to my robots. I seriously think the robot just ran out of energy and listed 5 more. Let's see what you guys think. Number 5. This Star Wars spin-off trades lightsabers for moral ambiguity and rebellion. Cassian Andor walks a gray path in the fight against tyranny. Ooh, a gray path. It's a slow burn thriller with a grounded adult tone. We like those slow burners here on Dave's After Dark. The writing is complex, the visuals cinematic, and the stakes are real. Yeah, you guys know. Endor is correct. Very good. It's a war story about ordinary people forced to do extraordinary things. Andor is the first Star Wars series to shoot on real sets instead of digital environments. Okay. You know, I'm not sure I've seen it. Which channel is it on? Is it on Netflix or Prime or something like that? Or where can it be watched? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I guess that needs a Google. We'll ask my robots. All right. Number 4. Now this, I have to admit, is a popular series. A group of kids uncovers a secret government lab. And it's a portal to another world. It's soaked in 1980s nostalgia. Yes, it is. From its synth music to its BMX bikes. Eleven's telekinetic powers and shaved head became instantly iconic. This is the strangest looking group of kids I ever saw in my entire life. Top to bottom, strange looking kid. The Upside Down introduced a creepy new sci-fi horror realm. The Upside Down, that's right. Its blend of heart, humor, and horror captivated all ages. Correct. Is it Disney? I don't think it's Disney. Is it Disney? Stranger Things is, of course, correct. It's not a Disney, is it? Oh, you're telling me with a channel. I'm sorry. You're telling me the channel that the other show's on. Thank you. Hey, Mind the Panda's in the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Stranger Things. And that is a strange group of children. Who's the mother in that one? She's the actress that had all the problems and then came back. I forget what her name is. Anyway, I digress. All right, number 3. You know this one. A bold vision of the future where diversity and diplomacy lead the way. That's right. It was woke before woke existed. Captain Kirk, Spock, and McCoy became pop culture archetypes. It broke ground with its multiracial cast and moral storytelling. Though it was short-lived, its influence is still massive and ongoing. Live long and prosper still resonates decades later. And yes, this is the original series, Star Trek. Who knows the years? How many years and when did it start? Anybody know? Anybody know that? The series was initially canceled, but fan campaigns brought it back. And that's what built the franchise. That's right, only 3 years. That's correct. It was all the way back in 1966. Ran from 66 to 69 originally. Star Trek. All right. Now, according to the robots, they've got these next two for the top two. Now, whatever. Whatever. Number two. I like the picture in this next one. A sci-fi anthology that challenged viewers with cerebral, spooky stories. Its eerie intro warned that we were about to surrender control. That's right. The best part of the show was the intro. I need to do an intro for my show. Like Twilight Zone, it explored deep moral questions using aliens and tech. Often it was overlooked, but profoundly influential in its tone and ambition. It was rebooted and brought new life and a darker modern edge. Who knows this one? Yeah, correct, Doctor. Correct. The Outer Limits. Two runs. The original series ran from 63 to 65, so way back in the day. And then the reboot ran from 95 to 2002. Gene Roddenberry and other Trek veterans contributed to the original series. The Outer Limits. The Outer Limits. Robots liked it, gotta say. All right, so try to think now, what series have we not included yet? At number one, this is set aboard a neutral space station where diplomacy tries to keep galactic peace. Now, this is one of these cast pictures, so it's tough to see. A 5-year narrative arc made it one of the first truly serialized sci-fi shows. 5-year narrative arc. Its story tackled war, prophecy, politics, and personal sacrifice. Unlike other shows, it was planned from start to finish. Rare for its time. It was beloved by fans. It's now viewed as a cornerstone of sci-fi TV. You know what? Okay, did you like it? Anybody like Babylon 5? Babylon 5. Robots obviously like it. Creator J. Michael Straczynski wrote nearly every episode himself. An unheard of feat in TV writing. Control freak. Correct. He gets it as well. All right. Well, that was kind of fun. We got, I don't know what, 75%, 80%.